Okay. I went through so much to start this stream. Alright. Hold on. Alright, let's jump right into today. So basically this is going to be a working together stream. So if you've got a piece of art you're working on, or writing, or maybe you want to do some reading. Well, can you read and watch a stream at the same time? I don't know. But if you can't, go ahead. Do your homework, or if you just want to lie down on the ground and listen to my chatter, that works too. Today we're going to be drawing my OC and a character from a video game. That's right, this is OC X canon content. There's no such thing as cringe today, boys and girls and neithers. I'm neither. Actually, today don't I look like a girl? Okay. I already set up a nice little palette. I already have a little paper sketch done. For me, it's just easier to draw on paper, but I like coloring digitally because colored pencils are a nightmare. A pain in the butt. They take forever. And markers always bleed through. It's just a mess. They don't have my beloved undo button in the real world. So that's why we color our sketches digitally. One day I'll figure out how to do everything from one source. Or is it more better to be versatile? I'm not sure. Also, I've got some music going today. Let me just double check something. What? Is it not streaming? Okay, if it's not streaming, then where is this video going? It says I've been live for 2 minutes. Hold on. Let me check Twitch. My channel. Oh. Well, it's showing up on my Twitch. What? Okay. Oh, wrong source. Oh, okay, you had me worried there. No, we're streaming. Okay. I just told my buddy, my pal, my best kitty cat friend. Whoops, hold on. Be quiet. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. Close. Exit. Be gone, window. Alright. Okay. Let me see. Double checking. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. No, I'm live. We're good. Okay. You didn't really miss much. Brain. Hello, I'm here. I promise I'm not Brain Fog Supreme. It's okay. It's a working along together stream. So you can do something while I do something. Also, it has the music. Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? I wanted to pick something kind of cute. You know, because I'm cute. I have my tea here, so if you hear me drinking and sipping, that's what that is. Yay! Alright. So, like I said, we've got OCX canon content. This is Beelzebub from the okay. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. I'm kind of a quiet guy, you know? Music a little bit quieter. Okay, how is that? And as I was saying, this is Beelzebub. He's from an ultimate game. Beelzebub, yes. He's cute. He's pure. I really can't believe he's a demon sometimes, the way he acts. He's like a big teddy bear. He's like a big soft marshmallow. We all have our issues. Maybe. Wait, was that Beelzebub who portaled you to North Boston? And man, North Boston, huh? He sent you to the deepest reaches of hell. Damn. Anyways, I'm gonna start sketching. Except this is way too light. No, it's fine. Is that something on my screen, or is that... What is this? Where did this come from? Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Was that before or after my palette? Okay, good, that was after. Alright, this is the palette. No, this is the palette. Okay. I'm going to name it. Color. Wait. And I'm going to be coloring. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I know what it is. I'll know what it is. I don't usually name my layers, except for the palette one, because I always lose it. Alright. We're just gonna hop right into it. And I'm gonna chat about the game for a bit. So Obami is... Hold on. Got it. Obami is an ultimate game. It's a gacha game. You know how they are. Honestly, the gameplay is like not much, but I play it for the story and the events and the cute boys. And now, a cute girl. Baphomet. There's a joke somewhere, but I'm not going to touch on that right now. Anyways, it's a pretty fun game. I don't want to talk about how much money I've spent on the gacha to get the character I like. Luckily not a lot, because he's kind of left out. I'm so sad. I wish he had more content. Oh no, controversial takes. Alright, if the chat acts bad, I'm gonna spray them with a water bottle. Like just a little psh, 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 psh. Just a little psh, 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 psh. I really need to set my quick button to being a redo as well. I really don't know what's going on with this hair here. Anyways, so this is my MC. His name is Beck. He's he, they, but mostly he. As in, he. Gacha games control my wallet. Me too. I don't want to talk about Fate Grand Order. That's the one where I really, like, I'm not a whale, but I have bought every single guaranteed super rare when they had that gacha. They get me every time. But hey, NP2 Ozzy. I'll take that. I don't think I've ever gotten a bad pull from the guaranteed super rare. My brother, on the other hand, he keeps getting characters he hates or duplicates. Opera Omnia. You know, it's worth it, isn't it, to get those cute PNGs of your favorite characters? At least in Obami, the gacha cards, they come with a little story that you can watch. And those are pretty much worth it every single time. They're really romantic and cute. It's called like the Devilgram. And it's basically where all of the ultimate content happens. Because honestly, the main story is kind of silly sometimes. All sorts of stupid shit happens, and it's really silly and cute and fun. The most important part of this character is his little ahoge. Look at that. That's why this is not good enough. Ooh, that was good on like the second try. Oh my god, yeah. You don't realize how much money it is. I think part of that is spending digitally, because like, if it's not real cash, then I really don't have any concept of how much I'm spending. I'm just like, yeah, purchase, roll. And then I'm like, that's half of this month's paycheck. That's half of this month's paycheck, huh? But Nobunaga. I think that Nobunaga, is the source of my pain. And you know, I don't know why I spent so much on that gacha. Because she's getting a rerun this year. Oh no, costumes. Oh, costumes. Yeah, costumes too. Arknights is guilty of this, making really cute costumes. How dare you? All the commission money. Yeah. At least in, like, Fate, some of the characters' costumes, you win them through event modes. Alright, Longpang, laugh it up. One day you'll find just what you need. Glamour is true endgame, yes. Then in Fate, they make alts of the characters. And that's too much. It's too much. Summer is evil. Summer is evil and dangerous. But I'm still going to roll for Summer Brynhild. Yeah. I mean, part of the reason why I make money in the first place is to spend on games and hobbies. On IDK, I have kind of a small room, small interior spaceship. So like, owning physical things is hard, because, you know, I don't have a lot of space. But owning digital things is easy. And I feel, I don't know, less guilty, I guess? Because if I buy something physical and I don't have anywhere to put it, and then I just put it in storage, I feel terrible. You know what I mean? Oh, I should probably draw more at wallet chat. Okay. So, as I was saying, Obey Me is really cute. This demon boy is really cute. I don't get it. How are you a demon? You're so sweet. I mean, okay, so spoilers for Obey Me, by the way. I guess I should say that. If you plan to play anytime. Yeah. Yeah, that too, you see? Like, having all my games together is difficult, but on Steam I can just have 100. On the Switch I can have like 50. Yeah. I mean, I think that buying games physically was kind of more special back when like games had like, remember the booklets? And cool CD art and things like that. But now it's just like the game that comes in an empty case. It's like, it's a huge waste. So digital is just easier. I'd like it if game booklets made a comeback. But also, then I'd feel pressured to buy them. The only games that I buy physically are ones that I want to play offline. Because there are some times where I will just like go to the park and play on my Switch. Steelbook cases. Oh man, I love those steelbook cases. Have you ever played Animal Crossing in the park? It feels so nice. It does. There's like birds and sunshine. The park where I go to has a little pond and there's ducks. That is a good feeling. Until I realized that my Switch only has 30% battery life. I try to keep all my electronics charged, but I have cats. And they sure like to knock things around. Anyways, I feel like this hair is... I'm not sure where this sketch is going. Where the sketch went, I mean. I do this stupid thing. A month. I no longer experience pain in Animal Crossing because I bought amiibo cards of all my favorite villagers so they can never ever leave me ever again. Oh man. I let my phone go until it's like 2% and then I put it on the charger. I am so bad at charging electronics. And I'll leave my laptop unplugged and I'll be like, yeah, I'll get to it. And then in the middle of the game it dies. Let's see. Oh yeah, my sketches. I'm an idiot sometimes. And I like make the sketch really messy and I say, oh, don't worry, I'll fix it up in the future on digital art. And then I get here and I'm like, Charles? Whoops, that's not my name. I meant Jelly. You didn't hear that. Jelly? Jelly, what is your problem? What is the sketch? What are these lines? They don't make sense. They're not cute. I will be editing that IRL name out of the video when I post it to YouTube. Oops. Not that it matters, I guess. Wow, I didn't know that mattered. I don't know anything about batteries. Alright, I'm gonna move over here and draw his hair. That way I can get the right squishies together. You know, I put the fan on, but now I'm cold. I'm gonna turn the fan off real quick. Wow. I may have to grab a blankie if it continues to get colder. I had the fan on because whenever I get really upset, my body overheats, and I had a really tough time setting up this stream. But I'm here now, and you're here now. Welcome. Alright, let's see. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. The story mode in Obey Me is ridiculous. You think that, like, with a plot with a bunch of demons, there'd be some, like, more action? But it's really just gags and silly stuff, like, the whole time. Which I like, because, like, I play Fake Grand Order, and I play Twisted Wonderland, and I play Fire Emblem, and I play Dragalia Lost. Well, anyways, and Arknights too. Disgaea. Ooh, I like Disgaea. I would like to play it someday. But yeah, I play a lot of other gacha games that are really story heavy, so it's nice to have Obey Me, which is just kind of like silly stuff for no reason. And cute boys. Gotta love cute boys. In fact, in Fate right now, I'm taking a break because the story really crushed my soul. I don't want to give out spoilers because a lot of people play Fate, but someone I like a lot is no longer with us. Cute girls! Yes, cute girls. Honestly, when I saw BB's face, that's when I pressed download. And then I realized that NA server wasn't going to get her for 2 years. But I waited, and now she's finally home, and we spent all our happy days together. Cat girls. I'm more of a bunny girl person. I just like them. They're cute and silly. Cat girls are good too. And wolf girls. I haven't really explored horse girls yet, but I hear good things about them. Uma Musume. I'll probably eventually dive there too. Yes. I feel like any game that has cute characters, I'm eventually gonna play it. I have no choice. I have a gacha addiction. The bunnies in Dragalia Lost are so cute. Boys and girls. I just love the bunny race of people in Dragalia Lost. Cat girl gang. Oh, that's right, you are a cat girl, Longfang. That's biased. I don't know if I trust your opinion on cat girls. I like the idea that cat girls are just as mischievous as, like, IRL cats. Like, knocking down glasses from the table. I'm trying to think, what of all the silly things that my loaf has done? Oh yeah, my kitty is right here. If she starts purring, I'll bring the mic up real close so y'all can hear her purr. Whoops! I dropped my pillow on her face. Oh, sorry kitty, sorry kitty. My opinions are always correct, and anyone who disagrees with them is a CIA plant. Catboy. Oh! You're a catboy, huh? My chat is full of cats. Where's my yarn? Where's my kitty treats? Where's my catnip? Oh, then would I be able to call you? Hey, kittens. Objectively unbiased. Sure. I think I saved this sketch way too light too, but oh well. We've made our bed and now we must lie in it. Wait, I like the other one. We've opened this can of worms and now we must roll on it. Scuff is good. Scuff is healthy. Everything I do is scuffed. Scuff is just charm in some ways, right? Easily bribed with food. Aww. Yeah, I think that's the thing for a lot of cats. My kitty Loaf, if I want her to come to bed, I just have to leave a trail of her kibble coming into the room, and then I close the door behind her. Cute, small, and foolish. Food. I haven't eaten anything in a little while, so if you hear crunching on cookies, pretend you didn't hear it, okay? There are cookies right next to me, and I'm trying really hard to resist temptation. Those Girl Scout cookies. I stocked up real big this year. I'm a little surprised at how much I spent on Girl Scout cookies. You know, food and gacha is really where all my money goes. And rent and bills and stuff. Yeah, I'm the same way, actually. Someone will be like, hey, you want to come with me? And I'll be like, I don't know, I'm kind of tired, I'm kind of busy, and then I'll buy you a cappuccino. Okay, I'll be there. Let me get my shoes. Right away. And my brother always goes to In-N-Out at like midnight or so, like at least twice a week. Also, he never gains weight from it. I hate him for that. But every time he's like, you want to go to In-N-Out? And I'm just about to go to bed. I get up immediately, I put on some pants, and I go. Every single time. I'm a fool. I know it. Because I have work early in the morning. Yo, In-N-Out. How can I say no to In-N-Out? Like, you know, I don't eat meat because I just don't like the texture of it. But I will eat In-N-Out every time. Cheeseburgers are the only thing I'll really eat, I think. Oh wait, also tamales. There's a tamale lady in town. Oh, Jack in the Box. Never been to In-N-Out. East Coaster. East Coaster confirmed. Ha ha! Ha ha! Have fun in Boston. Jack in the Box. Jack in the Crack is good. That's what everyone calls it in town. Because it's on the bad side of town. Yep, West Coast, Best Coast. West Coast, Best Coast. Represent! Booyaka, booyaka. On that 805 grind. 9. I just said 9. I meant to say 24/7. I don't know why I started. Anyways. Tamales. Yeah! Tamales! Well, I love tamales so much. The best ones are the cheese jalapeno ones. Well, that's just because I don't like meat. I guess you could say anything is good. But my grandma makes these cheese jalapeno ones. They're the best. They're so good. And the sweet ones with the raisins in them are good too. And that's the only time I'll eat raisins. I'll sit over here with my greenery. You know what? If I want green, I'll just make that dough. Okay, I don't need trees or anything like that. Yeah, West Coast, Best Coast. I won't listen to it, okay? Okay, I won't listen to it. Alright. Back to drawing. I got distracted by food. You know... Oh, that's good right there. I think. I really only use the sketch as a suggestion. And it's not because I'm bad at transferring my sketches to line art or anything like that, okay? Be quiet. It's not. Oregon and Washington. I want to visit those places so bad. But I'm, carless. But they look so pretty. I think if I ever want to live somewhere, I don't want to live in Washington. It just looks so pretty in pictures. And also, a lot of my friends moved to Washington. Every day they post pictures on Instagram and it's like, wow, you guys got trees and grass and stuff? Oregon. Food. Food. Alright, I have to eat something. I have to eat something now. Talking about food made me a little hungry. I'll try not to be right up in the mic, but Crunching ASMR. Yum yum. I just have some cookies. My dad gets free food from customers all the time, and someone dropped a whole bunch of like Christmas cookies they didn't eat or even open, so we're eating those. And I have Girl Scout cookies also, but I'm waiting on those Girl Scout cookies. I have no idea where this sketch is. That's fine. Let's move over here. I'm actually really surprised that I was able to draw him and he looks like himself here. I struggle with drawing ikemen so bad. What kind of cookies? It's I'm not sure what they're called. Like shortbread? The like really crumbly ones, and you can put they have sugar on top, I think. They're like Christmas tree shapes. Are they shortbread? And now I have to Google it. 1 second. Ooh. Shortbread cookies. If I look at the picture. Yeah, shortbread. Super crunchy. And then for Girl Scout cookies, I've got lemonades, thin mints, the caramel ones, and the peanut butter that are covered in chocolate. Not the peanut butter sandwich, I already ate all those. If you come, I will share my cookies with you. I honestly have too much, and I eat too much cookies as it is. I will share my cookies with everyone. Yeah, thin mints. I like buy a whole bunch of food because I do share it. But then sometimes it's like 3 a.m. I grab a box. It's like 4 a.m. The box is empty. I don't know what happened. Food. What were we saying about food earlier? Alright. Hair. Bum bum. I'm gonna call that good. Alright. I was thinking that maybe I'd be able to finish this drawing today, but wow. I'm just getting used to this tablet. It's like pretty new for me. I've never had a screen tablet before. I like it a lot. I've always drawn on my little Android tablet that I actually bought to play rhythm games. And then I discovered Ibis Paint, and I was like, ooh, digital art. I can do that now. And then I finally like saved up money and I bought this really nice Huan. I call it my Hue. And I'm trying to learn it. It's so smooth. I feel so professional. I feel so talented. And I have pen pressure. I don't have pen pressure on my Amazon tablet. So my drawings are always like stiff and thick lined. And I'm like, oh my god. I can like mimic my ink brush lines. I do a lot of ink brush drawings. I'm gonna try and figure out how I can like stream traditional art someday, because I really am best with my ink brush. I drew some really cool creepy guy today. Usually in my little journal that I draw in daily, I draw like things and people that I saw in my dreams, because I have a lot of messed up stuff I see in my dreams. But they always look cool when I draw it. Didn't really feel cool to have that dream, but so let me talk about this guy I saw in my dream real quick. I call it a guy, but it's not really a person. Anyways, so in this dream, for some reason, I'm like behind the JCPenney's, which is abandoned, and people just use it to like practice driving and do certain kind of deals that I won't talk about. But I'm behind the JCPenney's. I like to walk through there because it's a good shortcut to the park, where it's the best place to look at birds. So I'm behind the JCPenney's. It's nighttime. For some reason, even though it's nighttime, there's like a bright like orange glow all over the place. And I hear something rustling in the trash. I feel like I should have been scared, but for some reason I was like, oh. Okay, keep walking right by the dumpster that there's rustling in. and as I walk by it, there's like a banging sound, like a, you know? And again, I don't know what's wrong with people, with us, when we're in our dreams. How come we're really fearless and stupid? I just continued to walk right by it, and I walked right up to it. And then the lid pops open, and there's nothing inside. Nothing at all. So I walk past it. And I'm at the beginning of the park trail, and for some reason I look behind me, and I see this like guy standing there. Something like a guy. It was like the silhouette of a person, but like they were all like kind of like TV staticky, but not exactly. They're all like wavy, and honestly it kind of looked like you know, like bark on a tree, but like a black and white photo, kind of like that. Anyways, it's like waves to me, and as it waves to me, it like splits in two, and it like tears apart from itself, and there's these like two of them now. And then I woke up. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it meant. Anyways, yeah, but I drew a representation of it. It looked like way more realistic in my dream than I can draw, because I draw anime cartoon style. Yeah, I have dreams like that all the time. This one was actually kind of tame. Yeah, I really don't know what it meant. I really don't know what it meant. Also, I was, like, this is not important at all, but I was wearing my favorite pair of boots that I used to have a long time ago in the dream. I miss them so much. They were so cute. For some reason in my dreams, I always notice, like, outfit details because I like fashion a lot. Okay. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? That was like a perfect draw. Okay, I'll just have to erase. No! There. Ha. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I want to have kind of streams that are like sleepover talking dreams. Dreams? I meant to say streams. Streams are way too similar. Also, I'm trying to figure out where's the best place to stream. I feel like Twitch is easier to use than YouTube, but YouTube is easier to organize, I guess, and it doesn't delete my videos. So I'll probably just stream on Twitch and then the next day upload it to YouTube. But yeah, sleepover talk, and then we'll talk about dreams, and I'll tell scary stories. And oh, I do tarot, so I want to do tarot card readings too. It's a good way to practice tarot too. You know, you can only do so many pulls for yourself before you start to wonder. Yeah, much user friendly. YouTube is so hard to figure out, but I want to figure it out because my mom doesn't know how to use Twitch and she likes watching my streams, so I'll upload it to YouTube pretty much just for her. My mom, who lives on my home planet because I'm not from Earth. That is the lore. Yes. Okay, there's an eyebrow here. So the other... That's the eraser! That's the eraser! There we go. You didn't see anything. That's the wrong... I'm on this one. Okay. Like I said before, one day I will flawlessly and perfectly click on every single application that I want to. And never, ever once, not even once, get the mistaken one. That's sad. I hope that someday they'll watch them. Unless you don't want them to watch your streams. My mom likes anime, so it's kind of easy to get her. I'm like, look, Mom, there's an anime character on the TV screen. Don't you want to see what it's doing? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, sure about language. My mom is the one that taught me most of the curse words I know. Fuck. But if my dad saw my streams, yeah, he might be upset. No. Oh no. Oh no. No. None of that. There are chill people, and then there are unchill people. And it sucks that the majority of unchill people happen to be current parents. And that's all I'll say. Eyes, look at that. You can make like really thin lines when you draw digitally. It's so incredible. I feel like a caveman that just discovered fire. I'm trying to concentrate. No, okay. I'll come back to it. Whenever you can't do something, just put it aside and come back to it. Alright, I want to draw this silly cartoonish baby hand. This drawing is funny because, like, I did the anatomy, like, really, like good and normal. And then I have this, like, chubby little baby hand up here. I don't know what my art style is, but I like it. Unga bunga? Hee hee hoo? Fire? Fire? Unga bunga. Hold on. Unga bunga. Oogie boogie 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 boo. I have these, like, what do you call them? You know, phrases you can't stop saying. Things that get stuck in your head that you keep talking. And, like, even when you don't try to, you say things like that. Oogie boogie is this one. Oogie boogie, oogie boogie. I can't stop saying it. I say it all the time. It annoys everyone around me. Oogie boogie. Echolalia. Yeah, that's what it's called. Oogie boogie, oogie boogie, oogie boogie. Or boogoogan, or boogoogus, or wooga booga 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 wooga booga booga manga manga. Booga. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's that kind of stuff. Wouldn't it be cool if, like, if it's like something cute? Like, what if I said, yeah, or pyong pyong all the time? But no, it's wooga booga 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 booga. One day I'll be Moe. One day. By force. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I can put my hand on the tablet screen, which I'm not able to do on my Amazon? No, not Amazon. Android, my Android tablet. Is that good? Is that good? Is that good? Is that good? Okay. This is the hoodie. In theory, this is a hoodie. Yeah, that's passable. I like to hyper focus on little details. The only way to know for sure is to taste it. Yeah, I like chewing on hoodie strings. They're just like, why do they put them there, right? It's for chewing and for, like, tying your pens to. Does anyone else ever do that? Like, I don't know where to put my pen or my pencil, so I just loop my hoodie string and I stick it in there, and bam! And then when you whip around, it becomes a weapon. Except usually it just hits me in the face, so it's not a very good weapon. But one day, it'll work. Okay. I just want to get this line art done so I can begin coloring. Maybe what I'll do next time is I'll just, like, well, but I do want to do line art on stream too. I don't know. Maybe I'll have line art days. Maybe I'll have coloring days. I have line art that I can color, but it's sketches from, like, last year. I realized that I haven't made anything digitally in a while. Pen is mightier than the sword. No, it's fun. It is funny. It is funny. I'll let you have that one. I'll laugh for you. Hold on. Ha 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 ha! That was a good one, Longfang. Was that better? Was that good? Hold on. Was that good? Is that good? Alright. Little tiny baby fist clenching. This character is cute. Whoops. Pen pressure is good. But I have to remember to, like... How did I do that earring? Oh, did I just erase something down here? I did. Oh, but I need to... I'm fine. I am not a CIA plant. The best funnies are punny funnies. Correct. I actually unironically love puns. I had a whole bunch of them written down in this little notebook, and I'd carry the notebook around, and I would just zip them out and like say them all the time. And my brothers stole the notebook, threw it on the roof, and by the time I finally retrieved it, it had rained. My pun notebook was gone. But I do remember some of them. 2 cannibals are eating a person. Oh no, I messed up. Whoa, what was that? Did you guys feel that? That was time reversing. Nothing happened. I didn't say anything just now. Anyways, here's the very first pun that I'm going to say on the very first try. 2 cannibals are eating a clown. One turns to the other and asks, does this taste kind of funny to you? There you go. Eyebrow. Yeah. I think that these chunky eyebrows are the cutest. Oh, okay. What's Jackie Chan's favorite drink? Cannibalism dream last night. No, this is a very... What the? I see. That one is like exactly one that my dad would tell. 100%. Man, the other night I got hit in the head with a soda can. Luckily it was a soft drink. But wait, no, Baspinga. Speaking of Jackie Chan, does anyone remember the animated Jackie Chan show? You know, where they had like gather the talismans. I want that on like Blu-ray or something. I want to watch that again so bad. All right, Chub. He's eating something, right? Yeah, he is. Just double checking. We got to add the little blushies. I kind of want to make him do like a little wink instead. Not because I can't draw the other eye or anything. Yes! Todo is the best. Let's see. You know, like that art style where like the hair goes over someone's eyes, but you can still see the eye through it because the artist spent so much time drawing the eye. And Mecha could be damned, you're looking at the effort they put in. I think those are so funny. It's just like a part of their hair see-through or something. But also this eye came out really great, so we're gonna leave it like that. His face is done! His face is done. I'm just gonna put the one. Oh wait. Ear. Earring. Oh wait, hold on. He just has one earring in the gay ear. I'm assuming that's correct. What did I do just now? I'm just taking... Oh yeah. I don't know if I said it, but this MC design is based off of my little brother. Because he's chaotic and fun. Let me just... Oh. Yeah, sure, that doesn't follow the sketch, but it looks fine. Let's zoom out. Make sure those faces look good together. And Bazinga. Bashbinga. Wait, is Bazinga copyrighted? I feel like Bazinga is one of those copyrighted things. I've never actually watched that show. But like, everyone in my family did. And I never watched it because everyone was like, oh, Jelly, you should watch this show. These people are like you. And then I watched an episode and these people were terrible and I hated them. And I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna... I know where you people sleep. I know where you people sleep. How can you say these things to me? Whoops, it's copyrighted. Nobody report me to the copyright police. Please. Bashbinga. Bazoinga. Isn't Bazoinga boobs? Badonkadonks. I don't have any boobs, see? I wouldn't say anything. I want no comments. I'm holding in my comments. Trying to outrun these gay thoughts. Women. There's no women on this campus. These are boys. But there's still tits. Boobs. Can I say tits? Am I allowed to say tits? I mean, like, with this face, am I allowed to say tits? I feel like that word's not cute enough for this face. Yeah. But then they're calling me a nerd too. I mean, I am, but forget you, man. Wait, okay, the way I see it, nerds are smart. And then the one that's like people who like comics and video games are geeks. So there's nerds and geeks, and there's a difference between them. Nerds are really smart, and then geeks don't have to be smart, but they can be smart. Wait, but then, I'm not sure. Yes, nerds are fun. Oh, me and all my friends are nerds. Either way, I love all nerds, I love all geeks. I love dweebs and dorks. Anyone who's cringe, I love them. I like jocks too. I like everyone. No, wait. I don't like the Kardashians because they've broken my heart too many times. Reality TV is another one of those things that just sucks you in, even when you don't plan to. I don't know why, but I just can't stop watching the Kardashians. They like get inside my head. Anyways, no. Kim K appears in my dreams. What happened just now? I got possessed. Yeah, nerds are fun. There's nothing wrong being a nerd or a geek or a dweeb. I'm drawing a video game character with an OC, so I'm not allowed to call anyone cringe, really. But if you're cringe, this is the place for you. Welcome to Cringe City. What is going on with this hoodie? Alright. I need to remember how this character's hoodie looks for 1 second. So let me just... I've got my tablet here. I don't remember if it's like a stitched hood, and then where's my screenshots? Yeah, it's stitched. Okay, so I gotta close these lines like this and like this. A little boogum and a little boogum here. Yeah, we're gonna go like that. I added bunny ears to the hood, but then I got rid of the bunny ears when I did the character design later. I did the sketch before I did the design because I'm smart. I also gave him pants instead of shorts, but I'm just gonna keep the sketch with the bunny ears because I think they're cute. But the character is a monkey, but he's also a bunny. A bunky, if you will. I need the right amount of flop. I think this is what digital art really is. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. But it looks good. But nope, I'm not gonna say that again, because it might be copyrighted. And wabam! Yeah. If you're cringe, then come hang out with me, because you're probably more fun than most other people. Okay. I feel really upset about the way this part came out, because this character, Beelzebub, he's like muscular and really handsome, and I don't know how to draw that. Look at this pathetic arm. So I'm just gonna like try my best here too. Ugh, I'm gonna call that good because I honestly don't think I can get any more. At least it looks alright. It's passable. Once I erase everyone's memories of this event, you won't even know that I drew the arm badly. I don't know why, but I kept pressing Z to try and erase this line right here, not realizing that I need this tool to do that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, thank you! Welcome to my subscriber city. We have Capri Suns and cookies, and I'm trying to think of a nice prize to give people. This drawing I did of a Minecraft sheep in 10 seconds. Wait, I need the pen. This is for you. Do they have tails? They do now. There. Minecraft sheep. I like, what's it called? Pacific Cooler. And honestly, I only like it because it's called Pacific Cooler. And when I was a kid, I was like, hey, I live by the Pacific Ocean. I need to drink this. That is the correct thing I need to drink. Alright, Minecraft sheep. I think that there's another flavor I like, but I don't remember what it is. We're gonna move Minecraft sheep over here. Whoops! I made him bigger. Oh, okay, that's fine. Ah! Why did it do that? As you can tell, I'm very good at art program. Okay. Alright, we're gonna move Minecraft sheep this time for reals. Okay. Help me. No, don't help me. I got it. I got it. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. I meant to hit okay. But bam! There you go. This is your Minecraft sheep. This is just for you. Yeah, of course there's different layers of Capri Sun. You Capri Sun pleb. I can't believe you don't know anything about Capri Sun. Like, honestly, you're a fake fan. I bet you drink... Actually, does Capri Sun have a competitor? Like, there's High C, and then there's, like, apple juice, but they're not really in the same brand of Capri Sun. Because Capri Sun's, like, in a pouch. Oh, Kool-Aid Jammers. But I also like Kool-Aid Jammers, so I can't talk trash about them. Speaking of drink, I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. Ah! Make sure you stay hydrated. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I can't believe you don't know anything about Capri Sun. You absolute loser. Oh, you've never seen Kool-Aid Jammers. They're like a lot cheaper than Capri Suns, so sometimes we'd have to buy them, and I was always upset about it, but I grew to love it. Well, not love it, but tolerate it, because Capri Suns are still better. Correct, Capri Suns are better than Kool-Aid Jammers. But I do like grape Kool-Aid. It's my favorite Kool-Aid. Whoops. Alright. I'm gonna put your name. D replay? I hope I pronounced that right. Behold my handwriting. Back over here. Okay. The kind of characters that are always getting injured because they're rambunctious are really cute. MOA. So he has the little band-aids. Bless. That's a really cute emoticon. I'm not sure what you call it. Stickers. Yay! D replay. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm streaming. Close the door, please. D. Welcome, D. Enjoy your Minecraft sheep, enjoy your Capri Sun, and enjoy the Girl Scout cookies. Or the shortbread cookies. There's still some of those. I have a lot of little brothers, so that was one of them. They're troublesome. Alright, behold this bota. Boot. Let's boot. Boots are the best shoes. I don't know why. They're just so fun. You know, like rain boots and those cool, like, Demonia? The goth boots? I don't own any of those. I think I'd like to someday, but aren't they like a bajillion dollars? Yes. I got a job just so I could buy the Capri Sun and not the Kool-Aid Jammers. So we have the high quality stuff in here. These boots are made for kicking, and that's just what they do. Yeah, bonkers expensive. Oh, the cat girl has looked up goth boots. That's just how it should be. That's just all is right in the world. Of course you have. Boot. A cute little rain boot with a little Cardcaptor Sakura inspired wing. I love Cardcaptor Sakura. I haven't watched as much as I want to watch. I used to watch it all the time, and I haven't watched any of like the Clear Card series. I feel like a fake fan. I'm sorry, Clamp. I love Clamp art in general. If I could draw the like beautiful thin line art, intricate details, that'd be so cool. But that's a lot of time-consuming work. I do not have that much time. I do not have that much magical hand power, I guess. Clamp is art god, one of my biggest inspirations. Fighty Fluorite, my original husband. My cat woke up and she's loudly cleaning herself. Code Geass! Yes! 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 Code Geass! I feel a normal amount of happiness about Code Geass. I look over and I see my Suzaku Kururuki figure, my Shirley Finette poster, and my little Lelouch keychain on the wall. I need more Code Geass stuff. Shirley Finette is my favorite character. I fell in love with her. Yes! I fell in love with Shirley Finette because she was like so cute and honest with her feelings, and I really wanted to see her like find happiness. Like, I'm sad that she picked Lelouch because I would have treated her better. She should have picked me. But like, I became obsessed with Shirley Finette for like the longest time, and I like drew lots of fan art and fan fiction. I wrote fan fiction about her, like getting her own GEASS and like taking over the story. It wasn't like good. It wasn't good. I'm never gonna let it see the light of day. But I was so obsessed with Shirley Finette. And Colin and C2. And Millie too. I love Millie. All the girl characters. And Suzaku Kururuki is the #1 boyfriend in my heart. Every once in a while, me and like my little sister, my little brother, will write a list of our like favorite anime crushes, and I always put Suzaku right in the top 3. Orange Boy! I love Jeremiah. He had such a fun story arc. Yeah. I like that, like, spoilers for Code Geass, an anime that came out a bajillion years ago. I like that, like, at the very end, it shows him as, like, an orange farmer. That was so good. I hope he stays happy wherever he is. And I like that love story between, what was her name? Valletta, and then, like, the guy from the enemy team. I love their love story so much. They're so sweet. I was so worried that it wouldn't work out for them. But I'm glad that it did. They were just so good. A lot of people say that, like, Code Geass is, like, badly written, or, like, the plot doesn't make sense sometimes. But they're stupid. They don't know anything. Code Geass is the best. I rewatched it a bajillion times. Oh. Jibun mo sekai. You know? In fact, because of Code Geass, I have a love for purple eyes, orange hair, and then Suzaku's combo, which is the brunette green eyes. Yes. Code Geass made perfect sense and was written brilliantly. It's a good story from start to finish. Every single part of it. In the season 1, when like the finale episodes came up and it was gonna be like Lelouch versus Suzaku, and they had that like special opening for those just couple episodes, I went insane. That was so cool. They had a special opening just for the season finale. Like, oh my god. Gundam. I haven't watched a lot of Gundam, but I do like it. My brothers and my dad, they're obsessed with Gundam. They've seen like all of it. I started watching Iron-Blooded Orphans, but it's just so damn sad. It's kind of hard to get through. I think that all Gundam is sad though, because it's about war, so yeah. What's up with Mecha and being sad? Macross Frontier, you are guilty of this too. Is there any Mecha that's like not sad? Because even Gurren Lagann got sad. You know what? Was Eureka 7 a mecha? I don't remember. I remember Eureka 7 like broke my heart though. Ah man, I gotta rewatch all those fun old animes. I got so distracted talking about Macross. There's a lot of it I haven't watched, but I watched Macross Frontier because Cheryl Nome. She's so cute. And Ronkali. I fell in love with those two, so I stuck it out for them. Fuck Alto. I'll kill him. He doesn't deserve either of them. How dare you? How dare you string them along? Useless, stupid, fucking... Ugh. I really don't like love triangle plots. Especially when there's like no room for it in the story. Like in Macross Frontier, I felt like the love triangle thing was really not, you know... like priorities, people. Yeah, Cheryl. She's so pretty. I love her like pink and blonde hair gradient. Ah. Okay, drawing. Women, code GEASS, mechas. This is the key to happiness. That's an arm. Okay. Sleeves. Oh wait. I had to double check the character ref. He does not have those lines on the sleeves. Going down here. This is where the boob is supposed to be. I'm gonna say whatever. Let's see. I want to make like real quick. I want to grab a fistful. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy does have the best waifu. For me, Terra. Terra forever. Terra for always. I love Terra. I've actually haven't been able to play her game because the copy I had died on me. But I'm going to get her game and I'm going to play it all the way through. I'm going to punch Kefka a bajillion times in the face. And I'm going to ride away with Terra in my arms in the sunset. Ba-bam! Explosion. Yuna, though. I love Yuna too. Yuna. And Minoa, because her dog weapon is just the funniest thing to me. And she got added to Dissidia. Is it Dissidia? 3 Masters on Steam. Yes, I'm waiting for a sale. For some reason, it seems like every time Squeenix has a sale, I never have money. And then when I have money, the sale's gone. I should just forget about the sale and just buy it one of these days. But you never know when the odds will work in my favor. But yeah, Renoa got added to this game that my brother plays. Is it I don't remember what it's called. Brave Exvius? And they have character animations for their special moves. And in hers, she gets her dog. My Steam is I just gotta say my username right and it works. It's Owobowos. Renault got Dissidia, yes. Can I send a message in chat? Owobowos. I wonder if that'll work. If you look that up. I don't know how adding people on Steam works. I forgot. Opera Omnia has Renoa! Good. She's just so fun and cute. That game messed me up. Being a kid and playing that game was the first time that I realized that stories could be sad. And I said so many times just now. Now we're just talking about Final Fantasy. But no, but without the You know, I'm just gonna talk and you guys can feel just how I talk anyways, Squinoa forever. Hold on, I need to drink my water for this bit. My Ouroboros has a big teddy bear face. Or is it a seal? It's a big white teddy bear seal looking face.
Will never sing my songs
What's that? How's the song go? I'm looking up the lyrics. Wishing they could be heard. I kind of liked it your way, how you shyly placed your eyes on me. But did you ever know that I had mine on you? Darling, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you're never hurt. As if you're never down. Shall I be the one for you, who reaches you softly but sure? No crying. No crying. Huh. If frown is shown, then I will know you are no dreamer. I really do have tears in my eyes now. Hold on. Nuh-uh. I think that's like one of the biggest problems I have with singing, is I always start to cry sometimes. Yeah. Alright, I'll have to check my Steam and accept you after, because if I open up my Steam, my computer might scream and die. It always likes to freak out when I have too many processes on. I'm like crying and singing, and my cat is just staring at me like I'm an insane person. Soft. Alright, impromptu karaoke over. The tears are dried, but the feelings will never subside. He's got like a chain necklace, which, as you can see, this sketch sucks. So now I get to just freehand it digitally. Melodies of life. Alright, karaoke's not over. 1 second. Let me open up my diaphragm here. Alone for a while, I've been searching through the dark for traces of that love you left inside my lonely heart, to weave by picking up the pieces that remain, melodies of life, love's lost refrain. That game. Alright, so, confession. I have not played it, but I watched my brother play it. You know, like, you know the sibling thing, where you just, like, pretty much sit next to your brothers while they play. Or your sisters, but my sisters don't play games that much. But you just sit next to them, and you just experience the whole game with them. Yeah. That was the game that we were, like, every week, instead of, like, watching TV, we would spend our, like, allotted hours of video game time doing that, or electronics time. Chocobo Racing has a Melodies of Life remix. Oh, my cat wants down from the bed, so I'm gonna put her down. She can jump down, but if I'm in the room, she makes me carry her down. So 1 second. I put her by the mic thinking she'd meow, but she just sniffed it. Oh, are you hungry? Whoa, my model, my avatar, it just kind of like jumped up. It was kind of scary. Yes, kitty. Meow. Here, I'll meow for you. Oh, did you guys hear her meow? Was her meow audible? That was my meow. Meow, meow. I can mimic my brother's cat like perfectly, so I meow all the time in her meow to freak him out. It's really funny. It's yay! There's an audible meow. Meow. That's what my brother's cat sounds like. Yay, purring too! I love my cat so much. Like, literally, as soon as I pick her up, she immediately starts purring. She just loves being held. She's so friendly and soft and cute. I'd like to have, like, other pets, but she's such a, like, spoiled baby that I'm worried that she'd be upset. She's so numb. I don't wanna say anything mean, but she's a bit needy. One time I left for the weekend to visit my alien grandparents. That's right, that's the lore. I was only gone for like a day and a half, and she got so sad without me that she refused to eat and then threw up. Oh my gosh! Zeus and Esper, they have cute names! Aww. I try to meow at my cat, but she just like gets confused about it. She mostly communicates in those chirps, the she only meows when she wants to be picked up or when she wants to be fed. She is baby. She is baby. All house cats are baby. Don't call your dog cringe. Puppies are good too. Puppies are babies. All dogs are puppies, even if they're old. Puppies and kitties. Now she's looking. Do you want back on the bed? No, you can get in the box. Get in your box. She's very distracting. Okay, but what if he is cringe? If your dog is cringe, then what did I say earlier? Cringe is good. It's good to be cringe. Hold on, I'm choking on my tea. You didn't hear that. That didn't happen just now. That did not happen just now. I sipped my tea perfectly and I didn't choke on it because what kind of fool can't even drink tea properly? This one. Just kidding. Okay, chain. Dun, 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 dun. I kinda liked it your way, how you shyly placed your eyes on me. But did you ever know that I had mine on you? Leaf water is inferior to bean water. Actually, I like coffee better than tea, I have to admit. But I am abstaining for coffee for reasons until a certain day in April. Then I'm allowed to drink coffee again. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. It's for Lent. We're supposed to give something up, and I gave up coffee, which I regret every day. Iced coffee especially. Iced coffee, I miss you. But tea has been filling the void. I had milk tea for like the first time, and now I'm obsessed with it. Milk tea, strawberry milk tea especially. I had boba also, but I'm really bad with some textures, and boba is like one of those textures. But I did like spitting the beads at my brothers. That was fun. Sometimes I think I buy boba just to spit it at people. But like my family. I'm not gonna spit it at strangers. I'm not gonna pass around that Omicron, don't worry. It's just my brothers. Siblings deserve whatever you give them, you know? I'm a good big bro. I'm a really good big brother. Wow. Brother. What's my gender today again? I think I said it at the beginning of the stream, but I already forgot. Well, just call me a big bro, because big bro's cuter than big sis. I feel like big sisters are like esteemed, dignified, pretty. Big brothers are bastards. At least all mine are. I thought I'd die too, but tea is not that bad. Tea is pretty based. I like Earl Grey tea. I only bought it because the name was kind of cute, Earl Grey, but I liked it a lot. I like googled teas with good caffeine content, and Earl Grey is one of them. A strong black tea. One thing I don't like about tea though is like the tea bag part. Like, I have to like, do I leave it in there? Do I like, when you pull it out, right? It's got water in it still. So you want to squish it and get all of that like good like flavor out of it, right? But like it's too hot to grab with your hands, and plus grabbing it with your hands feels terrible. So you gotta grab like a second spoon and squish it together, and even then it doesn't work. Tea. That's when you well, if you're in it for the caffeine content, I guess you'd have to drink energy drinks. I don't like energy drinks. I wasn't allowed to drink them when I was a kid because they would like make me go off the walls crazy. Like, when I say kid, I mean like middle and high school too. They would like affect something that I have and make me go and then I wouldn't be able to focus in school, and you know, Red Bull gives me wings. And even though I'm an adult and I should totally be allowed to drink whatever I want, I still am like, no, I'm not allowed to have that, I won't drink it. So I've never had any energy drinks, except for when I would steal them from my friends and they would make me crazy. But yeah, tea bags. Like, I have to like drain that because there's flavor in there. But draining it is such a pain. And if I just leave it in there, doesn't like the tea get too strong? I don't know. Because on the packet it says steep for 9 minutes. So that means after 9 minutes I gotta take it out, right? And then I always lose track of how long I steeped it for. It's just a pain. But otherwise, tea is good. I have to say that because I know for a fact that I have some friends who love tea, and if I trash talk tea, they're gonna come for me. Leaf water, bean water. But the best drink is chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. And strawberry milk. Strawberry is just good in general. But get this, I don't like eating strawberries. They have that one of those textures that I can't stand. There's so many foods that I like the flavor of but don't like the texture of. You've never had an energy drink. They taste kind of funny. But it's weird. It's like, ooh, this liquid makes me awake for 12 hours. That's fun. There's those 5-hour energies that I sometimes consider. It's like, I'm halfway through my shift. I'm like dying. And there's no coffee because it's early in the morning and everything is closed. And I'm like, 5-hour energy. Yeah, coconut. Coconut is the one that I'm really sad about because I love coconut flavor. But the texture is so hard. It's so hard to enjoy. Ginseng. Alright, D. What's the best energy drink in your opinion? And why? You're the expert here. Because I don't drink them and Catgirl doesn't drink them. Coconut. Drinking coconut milk right from a coconut is just a surreal and good experience. This tail is going to give me trouble, I can tell. Because if I go slow, I can't make a straight line. So I have to go fast. Then it's hard to... Wait, that one was pretty good actually. Ho ho! Red Bull. It's not super sweet. Just lightly carbonated, not super fizzy. Cans are smaller, so you don't end up drinking too much. Those are all very good points, actually. Because, yeah, that's one of the things that is so daunting about energy drinks is it's this big old can. And I've got like a 40-minute lunch, and I definitely can't finish that. Red Bull. Not sure if we carry Red Bull where I work. I work in a grocery store, but honestly, our selection is super limited. I think that the gas station across the way definitely has it, but I am not going there when the sun is not there. Alright, should I add a little bow to the tail? Yeah, that's one of the huge pluses is working in a grocery store. If you're like me and I'm craving this, you can just go on the shelf and buy it. Even when the store's not open, they open up the registers for us. So that's cool. If I'm like, man, I wish I had some Pringles. 2 minutes later, I got them. Yeah. What's those hydro flasks? You gotta carry a hydro flask. I'm not gonna do my Bisco girl jokes here. Everyone. My brothers make fun of me because I have a hydro flask. But it's not really a hydro flask, it's a water bottle, and they put a hydro flask sticker on it. Because the Bisco joke. And I'm the only person in the house that wears scrunchies. So I'm the Bisco girl. Even though I'm not like a girl. Alright. Should I add a bow? Maybe something like... Whoop. With little beads. Like this kind of bow. 1 liter water bottle and travel mug of coffee. Gotta stay hydrated. Another cool thing at work is we have these like water dispensing machines. So I just gotta bring like my water bottle, and then I'm hitting up those dispensers like every 15 minutes. Oh, hi kitty. Alright, she wants back on the bed. She wanted to go down for 5 minutes and now she's back. 1 second. I'm putting her by the mic. There's Kitty. Oh, good. Okay. I did not fall out of the chair. I need like a footstool with this setup, but we don't have footstools, so I've got a... What beer is this? Newcastle box. There's no beer inside, just empty bottles. Oh, a phone store, huh? Nothing to snack on. That's so sad. I left my tablet on the bed and now the cat is laying on it. What's up with cats? Like, you leave any kind of electronic device near them, and bam, it's now their chair. Can I help you? No, I can't. You're perfect. You're perfect the way you are. There's nothing you need. Hold on. I'm gonna kiss my cat. 1 second. Mwah. Her nose is wet. Oh, I kissed her right on the wet nose. Ugh. Okay. I think my leaf juice. Electronics is warm. Thank you. That's right, you're both cats. Oh my goodness. I'm preaching to the choir over here. Is that the phrase? I'm like, I don't understand cats. And these cats are just like, what's not to understand? It's warm. Thank you. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer and then I'll upload it to YouTube tomorrow so you can watch the rest. Good night, kitty boy. Kitty girl. Is it kitty girl that's leaving? It is kitty girl. Good night, kitty girl. Pat, pat, pat. Promise not to pull your tail. Promise not to squish your beans. Okay. I'm surrounded by cats. And I think I'll skip the bow for now. I'm just gonna finish the line art. And then I think I will also head over. I gotta do laundry today. When there's so many people in your house, you only get 1 day to do laundry. Today's my day. I also have to share with my mom. And she decided that today is the day she's going to wash all of the blankets and towels. So I have to wait for that. Towels take so long to dry. Yes, toe bean squish is the best squish. I wish that my cat would understand that. Like, I need to squish your paws, Loaf. My cat is named Loaf, by the way. Like a loaf of bread. She looks like this. Ooh, impromptu loaf drawing, let's go. I like her markings because like she's got like orange on this side and then like gray on this side. And she's got like, it looks like she has eyeliner on, right? So like, she's got like the dark eyeliner here and the orange eyeliner here. And on top of her nose, it's like right here and right here. She's like perfectly half and half on her face. Her colors are so vibrant up on her face, but then like on her body, it all just mixes together. And she's just like light brown on the body. And her toe beans are all different colors. Like, impromptu loaf drawing, let's go. Here's her paw. Take a look. Bean 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this cute little thingy in the middle. Okay. So this one's gray. And then it's like gray right here. And then this part is pink, 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 and almost pink, and a little more gray right there. She's got those multicolored beans, and that's just one of her paws. Oh, I was gonna grab the rest of her paws to take a look, but she turned all the way around and tucked herself into the farthest corner of the bed. Okay, I won't squish you anymore. She's very patient with me. So cute. You're so cute. I only squish you because I love you. Okay. What size was I on? 12. Okay. I always thought that like digital art was like really difficult because you have to learn the brushes properly. But then I found out you could just download brushes like from the what's it called, the Clip Studio servers that other people load, and then I'm like, I don't even have to spend all that time trying to make a brush work because a bunch of people already figured out what works and they uploaded it. Thank you so much. I don't remember what this one was called because it was Japanese, but now I've named it Line Pen Smooth with an E. Line Pen Smooth. It's so nice. Like, look at this. Look at this. You can... Incredible. Again, I feel like a caveman who just discovered fire. Yeah. I'm so new to digital art. But not like new. It's weird. Like, I've done digital art, but it's always like in a way that I like... well, I guess all digital art is fine, I guess. What I'm trying to say is I've never used like a nice program before. I've used MS Paint and I've used like, hold on, cat details. Oh, Siamese! They're so cute! And Aspen? I'm sure you're typing that out. Kitty, kitty, kitty. But yeah, I've never used a professional program before and like a professional tablet before, so it feels like I'm in the big leagues now. Are they long hair or are they both short hair? Kitties. Hi, welcome. Frasier, dear. That's a really cute name. We're talking about cats. A circle. Well, when I first started art, all I could do was stick figures too. Short-haired kitties. I also drew my cat. Here's a representation of my cat, Loaf. She has a few other names. Loaf is the main one, but she's also called Patches and Baby Juice. Sometimes they'll call her, this one's really mean, they call her Mrs. Chubbs because she's the biggest cat in the house. We have, let me count my hands. There's Loaf, Shadow, Lilith, Gray, and Benny. We have 5 cats. One is mine, two are my brother, two are my other brother, and one is my little sister's. We all kind of like rescued cats from different places, like at the same time. And my dad is gordita, yes, see, baby gordita. My dad is like weak to small animals, so when we were like, can we keep them, please? He's like, fine, but they sleep outside. But then like we convinced him to let them sleep inside because they're so cute and cats shouldn't be outside. And he also was like, okay. And now he sleeps on the same bed as the cats. They all just sleep in a pile together. Aww, a little park kitten. Somebody found Loaf in their backyard. They think she was the runt. When we first got her, she barely fit in my hand. And I have small hands. She's like maybe 3 inches big. And we really thought she wasn't going to make it. But she pulled through. And now she weighs like 17 pounds. Aww. Zeus is a good kitty butter. Who's older, Zeus then? Is Zeus the big bro? Rescue kitten. Loaf is so cute. One of the cats we have, Benny, who one of my brothers, I think I said I had 2 different, I have a bajillion brothers, don't worry about it. But like, so Benny is this like feral cat that we're slowly making an indoor cat. And for the very first time recently, she spent all day in the house instead of going outside even once. It was like a huge accomplishment. We're trying really hard to make her a house cat and not an outdoor cat. Oh, Zesper's a little kitten. Minnie was just like in the neighborhood and we just started bringing her in. She's so cute, but she's really prickly, I guess. That comes with like being an alley cat. But also recently she just like started sitting on people's laps randomly. She'll just like crawl up and sit and like loaf herself up and sleep on your lap. It's so cute. She's like finally warming up to us. I won't cry. I won't cry. I won't cry. Okay, let's take a look at this sketch real quick. It's coming along good. Let's go to the next hard part. Arm 2. Again, one day I'll be able to draw muscular Ikemen, and then all my dreams will come true. But for now, I'm just gonna like draw it so fast that you can't tell I drew it bad. How come in middle school, when I was like deciding what kind of anime characters I wanted to draw, I just kept drawing pretty women? I should have practiced drawing pretty boys and handsome men too. Damn you, middle school jelly. But I'm like, no, I want to draw Cardcaptor Sakura and Sailor Moon for the 600th time today. And my Code Geass OC, who was like a C2, not clone, but like another one of like C2. That's right, I had a Code Geass OC. She had long blue hair and purple eyes. And she had like the ability to steal Geasses and transfer them to other people. So that's how I made Shirley the main character. I don't know, maybe I should revisit that OC and turn her into something else. I think that like C2 also is the reason why I love women with like pastel colored long hair. They're like the best character design. Long pink, long blue, long purple, long green. Yes. It's so cringe. I don't think I even gave her like a name that fits in. Like I could have called her like, let's see, there's C2, there was D2 and B2, right? I don't remember. I could have called her like E2, E3, game joke here. But what did I name her? Oh, I think I named her like Yuki or something. You know, like basic middle school anime OC name, Yuki. She wasn't even like snow themed. She just had blue hair. There, that's a hand. I don't know why I put the fingers under the thumb, or whatever that sketch does. That's a hand. L2. That's yes. What was that? The like guy that got GEASS before Luge? Mao? Mao scared me. Like, I think I've had a nightmare about Mao. Because he like threatened to like chop up C2 and stuff her in a suitcase. And at that time, my mom was like really into watching Dateline, is it? And there were like girls getting kidnapped and murdered all the time on those shows. Horrible stuff. And then I saw that episode. Yeah. And I was like, the perfect recipe for a middle school nightmare. I'm gonna drink a little more tea. Yeah. It's kind of like, what do you call it? The repercussions of having power. Which I think was a really nice story detail. Let's get geeky here and discuss Code Geass for a second. But I think that Mao as a character was like a really nice addition because it showed how someone who got the same power Lelouch had, how it like deteriorated them and how they went insane and how it ruined their life and they became like a completely different person than they started out with. And that was like a really great thing to see because here's Lelouch who's like starting to have like this power and he's like, how do I say this? You know, he's like thinking that he's unstoppable and he's kind of like rolling with the power and it makes him feel very strong. And then he sees someone who was just like him. And now they're like a monster. I just thought it was like a really nice addition. Yes. With great power comes great responsibility and great... That's a Spider-Man quote, isn't it? Yeah. But like... I'm trying to form my words so I sound halfway intelligent at least. Then I'll just say it the best way I can say it. Is like, man, even though this stuff is good, it can also be bad, huh? However, you can say that sentence in a smart way. Pretend I said it that way, okay? Yeah, Mao was Nightmare Fuel, but he's also a really great story addition. Code Geass. Now I really want to rewatch it. Oh man. But I know I will bawl and cry for like at least 24 straight hours when I watch the Shirley episode again. Her death was like so unfair. She didn't deserve it. No, in the movie she didn't die, so yes. And she's with Colin and they are in love and married. Yes. See, I won't accept losing Shirley to Lelouch, but I will accept losing Shirley to Colin because Colin is really good. Colin's character too is just so good. She's such a strong and cool person. Oh yeah, we're drawing a energy bar, a protein bar. Again, this is one of those parts of the sketch where I was just like, I'll figure it out when I draw it digitally. Jelly of the past, Jelly who drew this sketch, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna gut punch you so hard, you lose your lunch, okay? Nah. I'm gonna call that good. Bar. Okay, let's talk a little more about this character, Beelzebub, because I have some complaints. Beelzebub is like, he gets treated kind of like a gag in the game, which is weird because he kind of had a character arc where you saw like his true feelings and he became like really wholesome and you saw like his backstory, and then all of that doesn't matter in the new episodes, and all of that doesn't matter in the events. He's just back to being a big idiot that eats a lot of food and is stupid. But he had that character moment where we saw that he is like deeply emotionally intellectual, but you know, you don't get any of that in the new content. I don't know. Well, Baby has this problem where it focuses on like just like a few of the characters, which I guess you know, the more popular ones will get more content because that's the way money sells. But then you just have all these cast characters who are just like, what caricatures, cardboard cutouts. They're just there to stand and make the rest of the cast look good. I don't get it. One thing I do like about Obey Me is there's a character named Satan. Like, just Satan. Satan likes cats. Satan is a cat lover. Satan is a soft boy that likes to read books, and he loves cats. Isn't that just so funny? Didn't care much for Colin, didn't dislike her. Yeah, I see a lot of like mixed feelings about Colin. I really didn't like all the fan service stuff with Colin. I feel like anytime she was on screen, you better hope your parents don't walk by or else they'll have a conversation. That was just kind of, yeah. What's this line right here? I think that I'll finish this line art 10 years from now. 10 years from now. No. Haha. This is a stream where I specifically want to finish a work in progress. So I am going to finish the line art for this. We're going to finish the line art. Yeah. Yeah. Like, she never got to be super cool in battle because anytime she was inside her nightmare, they're called nightmares, right? It was just like, oh, okay, you know what's coming. You know what angle's coming. I don't know. I'm not really a fan service loving guy. Because it's kind of boring, isn't it? Fan service is boring. It's the same stupid stuff you see every single time. And it just like takes away from like the scene. You're just like, okay, here's some ass and panties now. But like, can we get back to the plot? I want to see the robots fight. Maybe I'm just not that kind of guy. I don't know. If you like fan service, why? Comment why. Maybe I just don't understand it. Maybe I'm not cultured enough. Or maybe I'm too cultured to understand it. Who knows? I'm gonna leave it like that. Those lines are not finished at all. Behold, an energy bar. And what do I want to add as a logo? Yeah, if it's overdone. There are like animes that are just made for fan service. I will probably never watch those, no matter how much I get recommended to them. But then there are animes which are supposed to have a serious plot, and they don't look any different from those animes that are made just for fan service. And it's, you gotta have a balance, you know? You gotta have a nice balance. I mean, ideally you won't have like any over-the-top fan service, like, but my god, that cooking anime. Hi, welcome, FruitNut16. Fruitnut. Like, look it, this is a bar. This is a fruit nut bar. Welcome, you came just in time. We're discussing anime also. Code GEASS is the best anime of all time. Surely Finette 5 ever. #1 waifu. Orange all the way. Mecha break heart. Mecha break heart all time. Okay. My brain is being overtaken by the anime and Final Fantasy discussion that I'm forgetting what this drawing is about. Here's the drawing, by the way. New viewers, take a look. Here's a Minecraft sheep. Here's my cat. That's my color palette that I probably won't even touch today. Behold. Rain boots with wings. Okay, let's jump on down here. The most important part of a character design. Cool art. Thank you! I'm jumping right back into digital art after not touching it for a while, so it's a little scuff. Me trying to figure out this program. Wing boots! Yes. And I have like a new tablet and a new program, so it's like I'm learning how to walk for the first time. Anime. 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 Belly button. What was I saying? Oh yes. An important character design is tummy exposed. If there's a tummy exposed in the character design, I will like that character, whoever they are. Oh, there's some scary noises coming from the other room. I have a lot of brothers, so if you hear screaming and gamer rage, that's what that is. Don't worry about it. If they play GTA, it's gonna get loud. I'm gonna drink some tea real quick. Hold on. Whenever I try to do that, like, deep voice, it hurts. I'm sorry. But I like to do the deep voice for comedic effects. Kittens. That wasn't deep enough. I wish I could have an ikemen sexy voice. But I sound like this. I think I sound like a goblin or like a little, a gnome. Arziphon? Did I pronounce it? Z? The X makes a ch sound, right? Arziphon? Nope, that's not right. That doesn't sound right at all. Heavy on the drama and romance, nice action and tons of mystery. Ooh, mystery. I think the last mecha anime I watched was like, Star Driver? That doesn't sound right. But like, the main character is like an anime boy, and he does, an anime boy, duh. I meant to say magical boy. He does like a magical girl transformation every time he's on the screen. But I remember being frustrated with like Zephon. Zephon! Zephon. I feel like when I say it really fast together it doesn't sound right. But I was frustrated with the anime I watched because there wasn't enough romance. There was like a main girl that like the guy was supposed to like get with, but he spent the entirety of the anime flirting with every other girl in the cast just to like not end up with them. And he didn't have a lot of cute tender moments with the girl that he did end up with. So it's like their relationship wasn't developed, and he spent a lot of the time with everyone else. But I guess they're supposed to get together because she's the main girl and he's the main guy. Okay. Like, develop your relationship, your main relationship. Plus, there's a lot of the, like, side girl characters that I really liked. And then their entire character arc ended up revolving around their crush on the main guy. That's just the kind of... Oh, well, I guess it might have been one of those animes where it's supposed to be that way. Like a harem. Did I accidentally watch a harem? Whoops. I don't know. Well, the mecha was really good. And I liked how he did a magical transformation. And I really did like the main character. Even if he was a playboy. I'm drawing, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm drawing. Anime discussion taking over. Is this a drawing stream or is this an anime discussion? The animes I'm watching right now are... I'm watching Token Rambu. The serious one, not the one that's cute daily life. I finished the daily life one, and I'm very excited for season 3. But I'm watching the serious one now. And it's got what's the Blue Howdy guys? It's got their swords. Wait, hold on. The Blue Howdy guys are also Kashu Kyomitsu also. Well, it's the serious one. Because on the very first episode, or maybe the second episode, somebody almost died. And I was like, oh, this is very different from the Cutesy Daily Life arc. They really went with that tone change hard. But I like it. Token Rambu is a sword boy game. It's not really a gacha, but it's kind of a gacha. You can easily get swords from battle, but you can also make them from recipes. I've never successfully made the sword I wanted from a recipe. I've always won them through battle and events. So I'm not sure. It's called a sword collection game. So that's what I'll call it too. It's a sword collecting game. But it's more than that. It's cute boys. And recently they just started doing a story mode, so that's really fun. Like, there was always like conversations that swords would have with each other, but now there's like an actual story mode with like plot. And Mikazuki Munechika, how dare you scare me like that? Please don't get broken, I love you. I'm glad he's home, so I can strangle him myself. This line doesn't match up with the sketch. So now, I really chuffed this. My favorite anime has to be Toy Story, hands down. Yo, Toy Story 3 though, like, man, that was a good anime episode movie. Like, yeah, that was the best in the series. Like, I cried on them, like, yeah. And like Bo Peep, Bo Peep is waifu material. Jessie too. Like, Jessie's the tsundere and Bo Peep is the badass, but still kind of moe, you know? Like, she was moe at first, but then she got badass, but she still retained her moe in the end. Oh yeah, I guess I need to say this because there's new viewers, but this is the kind of stream where if you've got a drawing you want to work on, or homework you want to work on, or writing or reading or whatever you gotta do, go grab it and let's work together. Or you can just sit here and chill if you want. Chilling out is also work. Well, not work, but it's an important part of the life. You gotta work hard, you gotta rest hard, you gotta spend money on gacha games real hard. Hamkun was looking kind of thick. Hold on, I'll say that in a silly voice. I had a K about y'all, but Hamkun was looking kind of thick. I'm not gonna add any comments. Oh, what about Lotso? Like, yonder boyfriend vibes. Yes! I do have a little Lotso plush. And yes, it is strawberry scented. I shoplifted it. No, I'm kidding. I won't make that joke. I got it with money. Allegedly. If you're gonna steal from Disney. Nope, I didn't say that. Alright, let's see if we can get this arm. You know, I'm gonna call that good. Because I'm gonna go insane. No boy is more yandere than Xenos from Final Fantasy. Okay. This is the test to see if I can read my Roman numerals. 16? Is that 16? Wait. Whenever I like... He loves his best friend so much he wants them to kill one another. Yeah, that's the yandere vibes. I study art. 14, not 16. I self-study art. I don't go to like a school or anything because they're expensive, but I always be studying, you know. Never stop that study. One thing that's really good to do for art studies is to just like practice random studies. Is there a smarter way to say this sentence? I don't know. But you always want to vary your drawing, you know? I like to just like pick random objects and practice drawing them. My realism is not the best. I'm really more of a, as you can see, cartoony style. Yeah. But it's always helpful to practice drawing random objects because I do want to make a comic someday. But then I realized, if I want to make a comic, I gotta learn how to draw like desks, chairs, tables, fruit, you know. There's like environment that you have to draw. So if I'm studying anything, it's probably that. I'm studying how to draw environments. I have a pretty ambitious sketch that I'm working on where it's a character sitting in a windowsill with pretty much the focus being on the environment around her. I'm dying. I didn't think it'd be so hard to draw a book. I've drawn this book like 5 times. I'm going insane. Let's see. Roman numerals is easy as long as you remember that if the I is before V or X, it's -1, and if it's after, it's +1. Yep, see, that's the part I always forget. Also, when I like say a Final Fantasy title, I'll be like, yo, let's play FFVII. And my brother hates it so much when I pronounce them out loud like that. I'm like, yo, bro, what's your favorite game? IV or IX? X is 10, IX is 10. Wait, X is 10, IX is 10 minus 1, so 9. Yeah. IV would be XI is 11. Okay, yeah, so X is 10 and Z is 11. Got it. Alright. I'm not gonna draw this watch properly. Math! Hi, welcome Dorito! Welcome to the chat. Hold on. Math. Math is fun. If I say that, I'm gonna get outed as a nerd. But I really enjoyed algebra. And also, I liked chemistry a lot. And chemistry has so much math in it that I had no choice but to learn math. The cat girl that was in here earlier is a math fanatic. If she was here, she'd go off about numbers. Final Fantasy G is not. Yes. I like to like pronounce it out loud like that because 100% it makes somebody upset. So I have to say it like that. Like, yo, I love Final Fantasy V. And they're like, what? Yeah, V. No, V is 5. V is 6. And V is 7. Like, what's not to get? Love science but hate math. Yep. Yep. 100%. Okay. This hand is the one I struggled with the most in the sketch. Because I really didn't know how I wanted to do it. Like, when someone's giving another a piggyback ride, what do you do with that extra hand? I feel like also I didn't draw the piggyback ride properly. But I'm not going to worry about it because we already started lining it. So when you don't know, you do this. Look at that. It goes off of... There. That's good enough. That's good enough. He's got big hands because he's a big guy. Matter of fact, math was made as a punishment. I don't know if I agree with that completely. Because like I said, algebra is really fun. And it's always satisfying when you finally figure out a difficult equation. Maybe I'm a masochist. No, it's always satisfying when you figure out a really difficult equation and the number is like perfect. And you're like, oh my god, finally, it's one of the multiple choice questions instead of being completely wrong or off by a couple numbers. It's finally one of the multiple choice questions. I hate when I like put all of my heart and soul into an equation. And I'm like, alright, here's my answer. And it's not there. It's not A, B, C, or D. It's none of them. It's none of them. I put my heart and soul, and I was so wrong that not even the wrong answers are right. Okay. Sweater. Ooh. Again, who did this sketch? It was me. I did the sketch. It's not bad, but it's not the kind of quality that I expect from myself. Come on now, Jelly. When you pass it on to the next system, you gotta make sure that all the lines are at least... Well, this is really nice, though. See, drawing the, how do I want to say this? In the least meanest way possible. The twink. Easy. Drawing the big handsome guy. Hard. So hard. But which one do I like more? The big handsome guy. I'm cursed to not be able to draw the boys I like. Okay. Whoops. I'm not used to how smooth these lines go. Wow. And a sock. Wait, I have an idea for the socks. I'm gonna change my mind for something real quick. Because like this is cute, right? But this is cuter. Yes. I like adding just frills to characters' outfits. Anytime I'm like, alright, I'm designing a new character, they always have frills somewhere. And I have to like slowly remove the frills if the character doesn't suit having frills, you know? Doesn't suit having frills. I feel like that sentence could be smarter too. Everyone who's good at words, how? How do you do it? How do you do it? If you're good at words, Good freaking job, damn. One day, I'll be eloquent and beautiful. But until then, I guess I'm just gonna stay this little gremlin guy. Bota. I feel like that should have a little curve there, yeah. I like doing shoes because I'm a big fashion guy. So I feel like if anything needs to look good, it's gotta be the clothes. A love for reading. Oh, librarian assistant! That's such a cool job. I also have a love for reading, but I guess it just didn't stick with the intelligent part. Maybe I read too many comics as a kid, but that's what happens. Bone. I blame Bone. Anyone read Bone by Jeff Smith? That comic series, like, clenched me. It had a clutch on me. I could not be let go. It didn't let me go. That's how I want to say that. But librarian assistant is one of those jobs that I feel like I always wanted to do, but I didn't live in the town, so I didn't live near the library. I mean, I'm an alien. I didn't live it wasn't near the spaceship. That's the lore! T-Bird. How many times have I broken lore today? None. And if you think you saw something, you didn't, okay? Alright. Next wing. There we go. Looking good. Not all it's cracked up to be. That's kind of the point. Disappointing. It seems like one of those jobs that, like, people romanticize, I guess. Being a librarian assistant, being a barista. What's another one? You know what I mean. Those, like, jobs that are always in, like, fan fictions and being super romanticized. But if you actually work them, you're like, man, customer service is a killer. Organizing, finding books for people to know how to search, and picking after the kids who show up after school is left out. Let's out. I read that right. I love organizing things, actually, so that might be a good job for me. It's really weird, but I super enjoy organization. Barista too. Yeah! I didn't work as a barista, but I worked in, like, the little cafe part of a store for maybe 2 weeks as training to see if I fit the part. No. Oh my god, no. I could never be a barista full time. That was insane. You had to remember so many things, and people just say their order at you like, venti, whip, 2 shots of this, 6 shots of that, and if you get it wrong, and if you put oat milk instead of almond milk, I'll kill you. It was so scary. Unable to drink cheapo coffee. Yeah. There's a new coffee shop in town. They're called Spearhead. I don't know if the name matters, but anyways, I had, like, a coffee from there, and it was so good that I'm struggling to be able to drink, like, the gas station garbage coffee that I usually drink, because I'm just like, this isn't as good as Spearhead, but I have to drink it because it's right by work. A good coffee is, like, life-changing. Alright. No, I can't talk about coffee. I miss coffee, but I can't have any coffee. No coffee. Oh yeah, the pants here are camo. I never drawn camo before. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to figure out. By fun, I mean a pain in my It's gonna be fun. Fun for everyone. Fun for me. Fun for you if you want to see me struggle. And hey, maybe you do want to see me struggle. I don't know. Do you watch streams because you want to see someone struggle? I feel like some people do. I definitely do. Whenever I turn into a horror game, that's what I want to see. Give me your screams. Scream for me. I'm a normal person. I feel a normal amount of things. Alright, this is a leg, I think. Oig. I know I put the, like... That's, not what the sketch says. We're gonna ignore the sketch. Actually... Whoops. I keep thinking I have a quick redo button, but I don't. Let's erase that, after all. I will listen to the sketch. The sketch maybe is smart about this part. Good enough. Erase that. Erase this. That's right. Because I didn't, like, wasn't able to, like, make the legs the same size, I was like, wait a minute, I can just put this sweater over the leg. Oh. I don't know what's going on with these lines. I don't know if that line is supposed to be, like, a clothing drape, or if it's just shitty lines, because I didn't feel like finishing the sketch right. But I'm gonna close that. Let's zoom out. Hey, that's some line art right there. Look at that. I did that. I did that with my own teeny tiny hands. Working in the library. Oh, I read that one. I had a regular who came in every day at like 7 a.m. on the dot. I still remember his order. Oh no! Oh man. Venti mocha frappuccino with whole milk, 2 pumps hazelnut, 1 pump caramel, and an extra shot of espresso. Thank you, I work hard on my line art. I have worked in like a few different stores, and I still like remember the they call it the DCPI, the number of the product. I still remember all of the numbers and what department they go to, even though it doesn't help me where I work now. But no, I'm like, oh, 081? That's the kitchen section. Why do I have that knowledge? Why won't that knowledge go away? I don't need it anymore. Venti mocha frappuccino with whole milk, 2 pumps hazelnut, 1 pump caramel, and an extra shot of espresso. Espresso and a frappuccino? I thought espresso was hot, and a frappuccino is cold. I don't know. It's his order. Alright. I did say I was going to finish the line art and then be done. But now I want to lay on some colors, just like as sloppily as I'm going to do it, because I just like to see how it looks together. Honestly, oh, that's loaf. What I usually do is I like start to color before I like finish all my line art. So I'm really proud of myself for finishing the line art. It's his money, yeah. People ask for weird things, but you know what? Whatever, man. If you tip me, that's you get what you want. You get what you want. Like working in the restaurant business, you also hear really weird requests. Man, customer service in general, you realize just how weird humans are, you know? And also how gross. Man, like just today, I saw this lady sneeze all over the entire jewelry display. Not in her hands, just all over the entire jewelry display. Like as soon as she left, I like brought out the like sanitization wipes, the rubber gloves, and I was like, nope, not letting this fly by me. Takes all kinds, right? Numbers. Oh man. Model A1660. Let's see. What was I doing just now? Oh yeah. I want a nice gray background. Where's my bucket? There's so many buttons on this art program also that I didn't have before. Okay. If you're going to be coloring digitally, here's a little tip. Never color on like a bright white background. Not only does it kill your eyes, but like it's harder to see some colors on that, against that bright white. But you pick a nice neutral gray. It's really easy on the eyes. And it's a great way to see how colors look. Sometimes you like finish the sketch, the drawing. You're like, this looks great. Let me slap into my environment. Oh, because I used to make like game sprites for Renpy. And you're like, this looks terrible. This looks awful. The skin color doesn't even show up. It looks white, like milk white. But you have this gray background. It's a really good neutral color for most things. And then bam! You color perfectly every time. Well, I color perfectly every time no matter what, because I'm a genius, even though I just told you that I didn't. Yeah, Renpy! I made a few projects, never published anything, never finished anything, but I made some things for some other people to use too. And they also didn't finish. One day I'd like to finish something in Renpy, but like all my files got murdered when my computer had a complete meltdown and I lost so much work. Anyways, I'm really good at backing up files nowadays though. But I had this silly little visual novel called Fever Dreams, where like the main character wakes up and then she's like in her dreams and all the characters she knows in real life are weird animals. And well, I don't want to like give up too much of the story because I do plan to publish it someday. But like basically she realizes that one of the worlds that she thought was real isn't real, and the world that is at dreams is real. And they've been trying to get her to wake up, and I feel like I'm not explaining the plot properly, but I don't want to give away the details. And like because it was her dreams, like there'd be like funny scenarios like out of nowhere, like a school confession scene, and I like drew like generic anime like school uniforms and things like that, and I like had like sakura blossoms that I was trying to animate on the screen, and it was just really stupid. And then I had one that I was gonna do called Murphy's Law, I think, and you play as this little character named Murphy, and you're trying to ask out a girl for a play. Yeah. Oh. Wait, Fever Dreams is an actual VN? Well, Fever Dreams is just like the working title. If I really was going to publish it, I would look up of all the possible titles, and pick one that wasn't copying another person. It's just a working title. But in Murphy's Law, you play this little character as Murphy, and the whole point was to ask out one of the girls in school to this what's it called? Prom, to school prom. And it has a bajillion bad ends. Literally, even like the wrong greeting will kill you. I just thought it would be fun. You know, like Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong, will go wrong. Peach X Mario game. Called Fever Dreams? I kind of want to know the plot of that. I'm gonna go look that up later. Peach and Mario. I like Mario and Bowser better. No, I don't. The Dark Souls of visual novels. Yeah. It'd be like at the very start of the game, the first title card is, I suggest you save every 10 seconds. And then the game starts. And if you don't listen to that advice right away, there's a pretty gruesome death. Pecked apart by birds because you decided to walk through the park instead of walking past the convenience store. I don't know. Murphy is this little character I made that is just like a punching bag. Whenever I need him to be like, whenever I need like a villain or a character that dies, I bring Murphy in. So this was like Murphy's chance to be a main character instead of just being a punching bag. So it's kind of sad that all the progress is gone. Hey, that's a good idea. Okay, let's put some colors on. I'm gonna color my boy first. His name also is what I did just now was I forgot that I had gray selected, and I just tried to write gray on gray. So also I'm not on the right layer anyways. Oh, I didn't make a coloring layer yet. Okay, this is the coloring layer. Not to be confused with this layer that just says color. See, this is color. That's the palette. And this is coloring, which is where I'm going to color. Is it confusing? No, not at all. If you think it is, maybe you just need to get more based. Anyways, his name is Beck. B-E-C. Like the character from Victorious. 100% the name is chosen based on the character from Victorious. God, Victorious. Anyone watch Quentin Review's Victorious videos? I'm like halfway through the second one. Wow. Yes, based on the joke is good. Look. Based on the joke. Being based on a joke is fine. I had a joke 1 second. I have to like formulate my thoughts and stop thinking about anime and switch gears to my joke brain. You see, everyone I know calls me a clown, but I have chosen to take it as a compliment. It just means I'm funny, right? Bucket. This is the bucket. Ooh, look at that. Let's see. I just recently got a bucket tool that's supposed to work like this. There we go. I can just use my lasso tool here, hastily trace over my line art as much as I want to. This is really cool once I finally finish the product. And behold! Look at that. That's really great. I love Clip Studio Paint. 100%, like, just for the user submitted brushes and tools, they are a lifesaver. They are a godsend. I love when the community comes together to tackle annoying problems like bucket tool making my entire canvas yellow. Yeah! It's so cool. This is what it's called. I don't know how to say that. Sorry. I think if I go over here real quick. I just tried to grab my mouse and I grabbed the little donut that my tablet pen goes into. Let's see. Is my mouse on? It is. Oh, my mouse is on the first screen. Also, I'm using 2 monitors for like the first time in my life, and I realized I love 2 monitors. I should have always used 2 monitors to begin with. I can watch 2 YouTube videos at once. And I click this button. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Alright, I'll figure out the name of the tool later, and when I upload it to YouTube, I will leave a link. Second monitor. Yeah, live the second monitor lifestyle. If anything, get this, right? I can have 2 different anime waifu wallpapers. Yeah, it is rough with one screen. It's good to have the second screen, because you can like look at your little avatar on OBS, and I'm like, oh yeah, good. It still looks normal. It doesn't look like it's turning itself inside out again. I look like me, thank goodness. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm bigger right now. I'm gonna hide my layers with my face. That way you don't know just how insane it gets. Though I won't be doing layers. This is what I call the rough color stage, where I just slap all the colors on one single layer, and then later I'll go back and edit it. Which is probably like not the smartest way to do things because it makes extra work for you, but I like coloring the most, and I want to make sure that my entire palette looks good together. This boy looks so pink. Let me configure this a little. Maybe this color? Confession. I'm used to drawing like fantasy anthro characters, so drawing human skin is a challenge sometimes. Plus, like I said earlier, but if you didn't hear it, I'll say it again here. I usually draw in my sketchbook every day, and I don't do a lot of digital art, so I don't color, because coloring traditionally is a chore, and markers dry out, color pencils break, Those colored pencils just take so long to get the color to look good. And if you don't have the right paper, forget about it. Yeah, so I usually draw black and white. Not used to coloring, but I love coloring digitally because I love colors. Let me see real quick. Eraser. I kind of want to like open up one of my old drawings. But also, I don't want to expose my files to the stream because there's a bajillion of them. It's a little embarrassing. Alright. I know what to do. 1 second. Ah, 2 screens. Gotta figure out where the mouse is going. That's the... There it is. Okay, it's just me in the background for a second. Just because I don't want to show all my files. Some of them have questionable names, like... Well, I guess if I say the name, then that defeats the whole purpose of I'm not showing you the file. How about like Big Booba Picture 16? Okay. Art stuffs. Oh boy. Is there anyone on planet Earth that has organized files? I'd like to meet them. I'd like to ask them their secrets. Please tell me. Dímelo. What I'm doing is I'm opening up one of my finished drawings just to prove to you all that I can draw. Try to find something that's not someone else's character, but that's impossible. Okay. Here's a good one. Alright. Stream returning. Behold. This is really old. I did this with a someone else's Psy program that I borrowed from their computer. Wow, I just deleted that part. Anyways, as you can see, coloring is my favorite part of art. I love the palettes. This, the way I colored this hair, I will never do again. This was a pain. Well, I want to do it again. Like all the little random shapes. Whoops, I keep erasing her. Yeah. Coloring is my favorite part. Line art is such a chore, but I also like line art. I won't lie, I like line art. When everything goes smooth and nice, it feels good. It feels satisfying. Yeah, this is just proof that I know how to color. Also, that character is this character's older sister. I like to do the clamp thing, like an XX-holic, where like a lot of my stories overlap with each other, and like, what's it called? Crossover. Yes, crossover. I love crossovers so much. They're my weakness. So a lot of my characters are just like the same characters from that universe are also here. My boy's eyebrows are not here, but I can just take this color. He's got the same color eyebrows here. This time I will use this as his tail. Because when I was like drawing the tail, I realized, no, wait a minute. Monkey tails are the same color as their fur. This guy's blonde, so is his fur blonde? But I just made it brown because it looked more natural. When it was blonde, it looked a little strange. Here, I will. Yeah, it looks more like a cat tail. So, monkey tail. Monkeys are a nice brown color. Monkey. This guy is monkey. I love monkey characters. Or monkey-like characters, I guess. I just think they're really cute. The best crossover was Godzilla vs. Go. Yes! Let's go! It was so good. It was so good. Actually, it was so good. I love kaiju movies so bad. I love King Kong so bad. I love Godzilla so bad. I love monsters so bad. They're so big and cool. I like Shin Godzilla best. What about y'all? Write your favorite Godzillas. Your answer will determine whether or not I shoot you to death with my laser eyes. I'm just kidding. All Godzillas are good and valid. Every single Godzilla. The chunky ones. The ones from the stupid American movies. The silly ones from the old movies. Oh, hi. First time chat. Shichigatsu art. Mech guy. Mechs? Yes. Mechs versus giant monsters? double, triple, 100%, but Google yes. Like, why is bigger so good, you know? Bigger is better. That is what I was trying to say. Why is bigger so better, you know? Like, robot, cool. Giant mecha robot. Yeah. Monsters, oh yes. Giant monsters that destroyed the city? Hell yeah! There's the PS4 Godzilla game. Yeah. I'm really fan. Shin was so cute when he was in his googly eyes form. Oh my god. I drink my tea. This is a call out to all you. Hydrate. I know you got a water bottle somewhere near you. Drink it. If it's fresh. If it's fresh. One time I didn't wash my water bottle for a while just because you know what it's like. Hectic lifestyle. Busy work schedule. Anyways. And I was like, man, my water tastes funny all day long. And then when it goes to nighttime, I'm like, okay, I'll finally wash it. There was mold inside the spout. I drink mold water all day long. All day long. Yeah, they're not making another Shin movie. I'm so sad. Like, the way it ended too was like perfect for maybe a sequel or something. And it was the coolest nuclear blast I've ever seen on a Godzilla. Like, when it went through his tail, and then when he was like, oh, and then boom, and they all came out of his back, I was like, ah! That's sick. And they're not making another one. Sad. Yeah, I drink moldy water, and that's not the first time I've drinking mold, and that's probably not gonna be the last time. Goji anime. No, the anime is on my watch list. I haven't had a lot of time to watch anime, because I don't have a TV, and my computer is, I want to say, actually, now that I have the second monitor, I should be able to watch anime just fine. I didn't think of that. I can watch anime again. The laptop screen needs a little help. So the new monitor is going to do a lot more work than usual. Singular point is so good. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Thank you for the rec. I'm always looking for new stuff to look at. And if it's got monsters, yeah. Also, 100% confession time. Godzilla's kind of handsome, huh? Yep. I could say a joke here. Do it. Do you want to hear the joke? Do you want to hear the bad joke? I'm really debating this. Okay. I'll say the bad joke, but I'll say it really fast. Mothra's looking kind of thick. Yeah, Mothra is bae. Mothra, 100% waifu. Alright, the joke. Godzilla, huh? Well, I hope the city isn't the only thing he wrecks tonight. Alright, that's enough. Look at that, I'm coloring. I didn't say that. Uh-huh. That's the joke. That's the bad joke. Huh. So how about, like, teeth, man? How about, like, fangs? Wait, I have fangs, too. Bad joke. You know, when I upload this to YouTube, I'm gonna have to edit that out because my mom is gonna watch that video. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. I didn't think of that. I'm Jelly. I'm a good boy. I don't say things like that. Mom, when you watch this, I promise I didn't cut out a weird joke, okay? Meh, she kind of knows what I'm like. Speaking of, Optimus Prime. Isn't he kind of hot for a robot? Like, I'm not the only one who thinks that, right? Oh god, okay, if you clip it, just don't share with my mom. Thank you, please, and thank you. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I didn't remember his eyebrows, but I did remember his cute pink cheek color, so that's good. Pink cheeks. I don't know why, but I just like giving those characters a little, what do you call that? The little blush? The little cute little chibi blush? I blame Hamtaro. Okay. I need my reference for how this character's outfit looks. But here's the thing. The only pictures of him are on my tablet. Like my Android tablet, not my drawing tablet. And my cat is sleeping on the tablet. I can't move her, she's too cute. Oh man, she's really snuggled in there. Okay. Never mind then. Actually, oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. You know, I should have been prepared for the consequences of saying that joke. Such as people hearing it. The biggest consequence of them all. Alright. I'm actually gonna call it here for now. Because I've been streaming for a little bit. I still have laundry to do. I'd like to stuff some food in my mouth. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Looks good. Joke was based. Well, thank you. Oh no. It was a good joke, but I just can't let my mom hear that. Yeah. I did my best. I finished my line art, so yeah. This is like really bad, but this is maybe the first like line art I finished in over a year. I'll be posting it to my Instagram for now. I need to make like maybe like a professional social. A godzilla. Oh, that's genius. That's genius, actually. Alright, I guess I'm going to be looking up that sound effect. I will be covering it, censoring it with a goji roar. I'm just gonna post it to my Instagram. I think my Instagram is linked in my socials. But if not, I will be sure I link it. And I'll post this there. And you can also go look at all the other art I've made. And yeah. Thank you for coming to my stream. No, this is the part where I'm gonna eat you. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to end this stream. I don't have like a cute like closing video or anything like that. So I'll just get rid of this. That's the music. Get rid of this. Take this. Alright, I'll make my face really big for a second here. There we go. Now I can see up close and personal. I never really gave myself an intro. I'm Jelly. I'm the evil alien overlord that's gonna take over Earth someday. As soon as I have money and, like, a life. I like drawing pictures, I like video games, I like anime. Code GEASS is the best. And goodbye, I love you.